Hello students, today we're going to learn about a Canadian toy company, Irwin. Let us know this company in a much better way. Irwin Toy Limited is a Canadian distributor and manufacturer of toys. It is Canada's oldest toy company and remained independent and family-owned until 2001. Irwin Toy Limited is a leading Canadian developer, manufacturer, marketeer and distributor of toys. Irwin sells its own products and the goods of foreign companies under license to toy dealers in Canada, which accounts for about 90% of company sales. It also licenses its products to foreign companies and sells some products directly to the United States. In the mid-1990s, the family-operated company was working to significantly expand its presence in the giant US toy market. Although Irwin Toy was not incorporated until 1954, the company's beginning can be traced to the 1920s. It was 1926, to be exact, when Samuel Irwin started a small business selling souvenirs out of his home. He eventually built up a healthy enterprise selling wholesale souvenir items to retailers. In 1949, Irwin handed the relatively small venture off to his two sons, Arnold and MacDonald Mack. Under this tutelage, the company became engaged in the toy wholesaling business. Indeed, they began adding toys to the souvenir lines during the 1950s, and by the 1960s were selling an array of traditional toys and sporting goods like baseball bats and balls, dolls and arts and crafts items. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Irwin remained a completely family-owned business. The company enjoyed healthy sales gains during the post-war baby boom of the 1960s. In fact, the company's toy sales eventually surpassed revenue from souvenirs. Arnold and Mack recognized the growing market proffered potentially lucrative opportunities. The relatively small company lacked the resources, though, to fully take advantage of thriving markets. So in 1969, they decided to take the company public. The goal was to raise funds for expansion without giving up control of the company. Going into the mid-1990s, Irwin Toy was emphasizing its toy business, although it was still encouraged in sporting goods, textile and souvenir businesses. In the sporting goods arena, Irwin marketed Cooper baseball products and Winwell hockey gear. Most of the company's toys were manufactured overseas or licensed to other companies for production, although Irwin maintained a small plant in Toronto. Irwin developed products were being marketed usually under licensing agreements with other companies in 35 countries going into 1995. Trouble is a board game in which players compete to be the first to send 4 pieces all the way around a board. Pieces are moved according to the roll of a dice. Trouble was developed by the Kohner brothers and initially manufactured by Irwin Toy Limited, later by Milton Bradley. The game was launched in the United States in 1965. Dragon Ball Z is a Japanese anime television series produced by Toei Animation. Dragon Ball Z is a sequel to the Dragon Ball anime and adapts the last 325 chapters of the original 519-chapter Dragon Ball manga series created by Akira Toriyama that was published from 1988 to 1995 in Weekly Shonen Jump. Dragon Ball Z first aired in Japan on Fuji TV from April 25, 1989 to January 31, 1996, before being dubbed in several territories around the world, including the United States, Australia, Europe, India, and Latin America. When Irwin Toy introduced Dragon Ball Z products, for example, it went straight to mass merchandisers in Canada, but in the US, which has a much larger specialty market, it launched into toy boutiques. The web also forms an increasingly important part of the company's strategy. Irwin Toy now offers sneak previews of new products on such popular toy sites as www.figures.com in order to build hype and generate feedback from fans in advance of product launches. The key international markets are already served by well-established players, both local and global, and Irwin Toy will need a lot of marketing savvy to break in and gain share. There is hardly the time to be thinking of Christmas, but the holiday shopping season is top of mind for Irwin Toy. Canada's largest toy manufacturer and distributor, Irwin Toy Executive, is plotting a stocking stuffing comeback with innovative modeling clay called sushi. According to them, it doesn't smell, it's not greasy or sticky or gooey in your hands, it will never dry out, it's wheat and gluten-free and antibacterial, enthused Irwin as they demonstrated the compound designed to grab market share from segment dominator Play-Doh. According to Irwin, the toy industry has a record of taking and consuming things one year and totally rejecting them the next. One of the things about this product is an evergreen, something that will last for years and years, and if you are really lucky, generations and generations. Company's executive said that Play-Doh worldwide is a $1 billion business. it is their target. So students, we got to know about the various aspects of Irwin Toy. We went through the company's history to its present scenario. Hope the information about the company was useful, and have a good day ahead.